What's up, my YouTube friends? It's Johnny V out here. Oh, wow. That was a big bump. Johnny V out here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Pothole city, of the pothole capital of the world, I guess. And yeah, I wanted to drive through on a Saturday afternoon and see what it looked like. The governor just came on TV a little while ago. He made some new restrictions. We're kind of going backwards here in Louisiana, as usual, backward state. But he's requiring all bars to close as of midnight Sunday night, Monday morning. But public gatherings will be restricted to, I don't know, 20, 30 people or something like that, maybe 50. But he said the businesses that are open, even essential or non-essential, are going to remain to be open. Like casinos, they have like 1,000 people in casinos. I mean, I think it's 50% capacity, but I mean they could hold like 2,000 or 3,000 people, some of these bigger ones. And the picture looks phenomenal on this. I hope it comes out as good as the picture looks. Hope it comes out on TV as good as it looks. Alright, just pull in front of me, it's alright. Got a few people downtown. So I'm on Decatur, or North Peters. I guess it's called North Peters. I mean, if you continue to go straight up here, it turns into Decatur, I believe. That's a Jackson Brewery right up there, Jack's Brewery. Shopping mall. About 98, 99 degrees out here. So if you're walking outside, you got, you know what, you got some kahunas. If you're walking outside in this. Because it's got like 85, 90% humidity. So it feels like about 107. So I mean, you'd be dripping wet in about 5 minutes if you, you'll be dripping wet in about 5 minutes if you're out here walking. I don't know how these people do it. Up here is Jackson Square. I pictured Jackson Square for you. Right up here is Cafe Du Monde. Get your beignets on. And you know, you got a volume switch. If you don't like my talking, you can turn the volume down, or you can just press the mute, as I've been told that people like the mute button. Got a news crew out here. I don't know why the news crew's out here. Guess ask people why they out here in a 1,000,000-degree heat. Usually they got horse and buggies out here, but they got none today. Well, mule and buggy. Right here's Krabby Jack's General Store, Central Grocery. Central Grocery is where you go to get your muffaladas. The lines out the door as usual. Joan of Arc, Maid of Orleans, 1412 to 1431. Quite a few hundreds of years ago. And today is what, Saturday? So usually there'd be about 800, 1,000 vendors out here selling stuff. Let's see how many they got today. I predict about 0. Yep, maybe, oh, there's a couple. There's 5 or 6 maybe 10. Nowhere near, you know, nowhere near 25% capacity. All that's usually full. All that right there is usually full. All right, be turning up here on Esplanade Avenue. If I turn again right up here, I'll be on Frenchman Street. The yard is now open, eat and drink. I don't know how much longer y'all gonna be open. A couple more days. Tomorrow's the last day. Tomorrow's the last full day. Close at midnight. A lady had a tattoo bandaged up with the saran wrap on it. She must have just got a tattoo, so I guess tattoo shops can stay open. I don't know. I didn't hear every word the governor said, but it looks like most of this stuff is closed down anyway. Blue Nile, Favela Chic, Willie Mays, Willie's Chicken Shack, I mean, That Dog, is usually booming on a Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Spotted Cat right there. Snug Harbor over there. This little park right here. I think that's called Washington Square Park. Or just Washington Park. I think it's Washington Square Park though. Up here is going to be Dauphine Street, which is a one-way. I'll turn on Dauphine, head towards Elysian Fields. This red light will be Elysian Fields. I think I'm gonna go straight. Pretty sure this is still Dauphine Street. Got an address for you. Ah, 2308 is the address on my right. So the even numbers on my right, 2312. Coming up on Mandeville Street. And yes, we're still on Dauphine Street. Really nice looking homes. Really rejuvenated area in the last 10-15 years, I'd say. Since Katrina, a lot of these homes have really been fixed up and remodeled. Most of this area is totally refixed up since Katrina, if they got water. I think they got maybe a little bit of water, not much. Close to the river, so kind of high up here, elevation wise. Clarkson St. Roch Market's up there at St. Roch Market's up there on St. Claude Avenue. All right, I think we're crossing Franklin now. The name of that bar is right there is the Franklin. Wow, I'm sorry if the stabilization is bad, but it's cut me a break. It's kind of bumpy. Holding it as still as I can. The fire station right there. I don't think it's a fire station anymore, but it's like a club or a bar room or something now. Not a private club, if I'm not mistaken. That's the Maison Folie à Deux. Alright, we're crossing the railroad tracks up here. Homer Plessy Street. Homer Plessy Way. Wow. Flowway Street. If 35% of public wanted a baboon for president, ... I guess it's mostly liberals out here, Democrats. Alright, crossing Louisa Street. So we're definitely in like the 9th Ward now. As if we weren't before, I think we are now. I'm not exactly sure the lines, but I think all of this is 9th Ward. I think this is the upper 9th Ward and they got the lower 9th Ward. As soon as you cross the Industrial Canal, you're in the lower 9th Ward. Desire Street. I don't know how much of this more my kidneys can take. My dad used to say, man, like sitting there in Suzuki Samurai. I understand what he means now. He bought me a Suzuki Samurai. Him and my mom bought me a Suzuki Samurai to go off to college with in 1988. 1987. It was a 1988 model. And he said, man, that thing give you a massage your kidneys. I see what he means now. Yeah, I was young. I said, I don't know what you're talking about, Dad. I like it. And now I figure out it rides like a truck. Let me through, buddy. Fit room forever. It rides like a truck, and like it was bad. It was a real rough ride. I see what he means now. These washboard streets. Oh Lord. I think she was walking out even if I didn't stop, so I guess I better stop. This might be I want to say St. Clair, but it's not St. Clair. I can't, St. Cecilia. Pretty sure that's the ex-St. Cecilia. Not the ex-Saint, but the ex-school. Alright, we're turning right on St. Claude, headed towards Araby. Araby and St. Bernard Parish, which is Araby and Chalmette. That's Frederick Douglass High School. Alright, I think I'm gonna get you up to the Industrial Canal and call that a video. Mazant Street. Red light, of course. I think I caught every red light. Crossing France Street. Lesseps, or is it Lesseps? Stallings St. Claude Center right there. And right up here is Poland Avenue. That's pretty much considered the end of the Upper Ninth Ward. They have several locks up here. Move the boats to lower ground from the higher ground of the river. Get you into the Industrial Canal. I'll see if I show you if I can see what I can show you. That's part of it. Part of the facility right there. Small canal for ships. Small ship canal. I think it's very lightly used these days. It connects a river to the lake, but I think it's very lightly used, if not closed nowadays. Pretty much very sparingly used. Alright, remember if you like my videos, if you made it this far, appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching this far. And drop a comment, drop me a like if you don't mind. And I'll see y'all next time. It's Johnny V out from New Orleans. The vlog is over.